All right, I'm back. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I have a lamp like right here as my light source because I'm not sure why whenever I try to record the environment always seems kinda it's like a background is very bright and then my face looks very dark, so I have a lamp light today to help me out. Sometimes I use it also. Alright. It's been 4 months since wait, it's been a month. I mean it's been 4 weeks since I recorded a video. I'm not sure why actually. Sometimes I think about it. Why do I feel nervous? Why do I feel this kind of you know tense feeling? Not quite really tense, but nervous. Whenever I make like a video on, whenever I record myself, it always feels like this is nervous that I want to make it epic. So I think I think YouTube is such a good place for me to practice one thing is to be imperfect, imperfect basically. My mind's like I don't even have anything prepared, which you know some people might think is bad. People might think it's fine, but I think yeah, when it comes to YouTube, I think it's really for me to try to learn that for someone that is always aim for perfection and all that, I'm really very harsh to myself because I feel like I can do better. I should have done better, stuff like that. So I think YouTube, it's something that I want to do for fun, but it's also something that I've been stalling for like a a month. I mean, a month is not that long, but to me it's still, I've been stalling because I always have a lot of thoughts in my mind and a lot of things that I want to share, but then I'm always like, should I do it today? And then it sort of become something difficult. Like it's like taking a lot of motivation. Maybe it's not, but I'm thinking it could be like that. So I think, God damn it, it's too bright. Like there, that's better. You can see there's a very thick layer of oils on my forehead, I guess. But yeah, I think I wanna be sincere to myself at the same time. So whenever I feel like I talk, nervously, it doesn't mean I'm not sincere. It just means I'm not comfortable yet. So that's alright. I think it will take time. So I think it's good to expand and walk out of your comfort zone, but at the same time to not force yourself to take it one step at a time because you're human and there are things that you're capable of. There are things that they are good at, and there's also things that you're not good at, and that's just how it is because we are never perfect. And just like when I make this video, my background might look a bit messy, and I mean it's not my stuff, but you get what I mean. And the light setup is not the greatest. I mean you can see this light source there, but I think maybe in the context of YouTube or doing like a content on internet, it's not always about quality. Having good quality is alright too, but I think it's like an icing on thing. Is that what they say? Icing on the top, something like that. And then, but the main thing is about uh, the content itself. So yeah, I think it depends. It depends. And for me, I want to have a good quality too, but that's not something that I want to aim for because uh, part of it, me making YouTube videos, also me wanting to embrace the imperfection and the stutter. Let's say if I talk, I might feel like, oh, what am I talking about? Or I might stuck. I might get nervous, and then the way I talk might be a bit shaky or a bit like stuttering. So that's something that I want to still keep in the video because I want to practice to embrace myself. Oh, sorry. Embrace myself because of the imperfection that I have, the flaws and the mistake and all that things that I have. I think looking back, right, I really changed a lot, and I'm not like again, I'm not perfect. There's still how to say, I still have flaws, I still have mistake, I still have this unhealthy mindset or habits and all that. But looking back, I really changed so much. But at the same time, I um I feel like I'm constantly wanting to change, and I didn't really wait. Stick, sorry, it looks silly doing that because I saw the camera is like focusing and defocusing. We are moving too much, but yeah, I feel like there's this constant. Oh, it's playing. You can just. I think it's not probably not too loud, but it's alright. I think. All right, back to the topic. I think there's always this wants the need to constantly wanting to change, and then I feel like I'm not really slow down and appreciate myself. I mean, I do, but I feel like it's not enough in a way because I still continue aim for the higher. I continue wanting to be better. I want to be greater. I want to be faster, and then I just feel like um, there's so much anxiety in not allowing myself to make mistakes because I feel like, oh, I've been making this mistake before, but why am I making this right now? So this it just makes me feel anxious and depressed at the same time. So that's something that I think I've noticed from time to time, especially recently. I feel like I want to slow down, really slow down and be gentle to myself because I'm never gonna be perfect, but I can be perfect on imperfections, which is to embrace you know, the good and the bad of myself, and instead of constantly focusing and putting all the energy on the things that I've done wrong, why not appreciate at the same time of the things that I've done right? I mean, it's not about just pushing all the negativity away or to suppress them. It's more like if I can uh, if I can focus on the bad things that I did, right, I can also focus on the good thing that I did. And I think that's something that is important because for me, it's very easy to just, it's like 100%, I did 80% good and then 20% bad, but then I only focus on that 20% because I feel like I am responsible to make things right and I should have done better. This 20% mistake shouldn't have done wrong. So I think that's can be very unhealthy, and I'm just setting like a how to say like a trap or like a wall for myself, and then for each time I just kind of like punching myself. But again, looking back, I starting to see myself loving myself more and being more compassionate. It will still take time, like I said. I'm not perfect, so I think you can't really rush, especially if I have been neglecting myself for the past 7 or 8 years. Man, high school life was depressing. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, and especially yeah, I think like if you 7 years of like this, and then right now you want to make changes, you want to love yourself, embrace yourself, and all that. So it's not gonna be easy, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it. I feel like it's a process of growing, growing through all the obstacles, all the hardship, and something that I want to learn because pain and suffering is inevitable, and often, if it's unavoidable, why not we give it a meaning, if it's gonna come anyway, why not just why not welcome it gracefully, right? It's very easy to say, of course, because the pain is gonna feel awful. It's gonna feel like endless. It's gonna feel like it's gonna kill you. But at the end, looking back, at least for myself, looking back, I struggle so much. Look at me. I'm still here. I'm still here. I still have my family. Still have my friends. I do lost, some friends, some people that I don't, stop contacting. And I don't have like all these houses and cars. I just started working for years and all that. And there's still a lot of things that I want to be grateful for, instead of continuously focusing and chasing for the stuff that I don't have. Like let's say having a partner. And yeah, I never fall in love before, and it feels awkward to say like this, but it's not. Actually, it's not. It is okay, because we will go through this all this period, and we will have like a different timeline for ourselves. So I want to be grateful for what I have now, because who knows, tomorrow I might just lose it. The house that I'm living in, my parents' house. Who knows, tomorrow it might just, you know something bad happen. And who knows, my legs, my eyes, who knows, right? So yeah, I think that's definitely a lot more that I can appreciate that. And at the same time, not, like I said, not to push away all the bad things away. They're not bad, actually. If you think about it, what I learned from a stoicism perspective, things are not really bad on their own, but our opinions that defines what is good and bad. So, but you know, yeah. But the point is, yes, our opinions does define what is good and bad. So if you do struggle with different things, just know that it's not, how to say, it's not forever lah. Even if it's forever, we will grow through it stronger, and we will become better, and it will become more bearable lah. So I think for whatever you think is good and bad, you can learn to analyze it yourself. Take time to think, to write down from the past experience they have, and slowly understand, because just because something that is considered bad or considered awful doesn't mean we should push it away. So in like a I think even in Buddhism, that I learned from like a monk, also talks about how we we can see things as they are. Yeah, you can still identify them as good or bad, but you can also at the same time be more rational and more, how to say, logical, to understand why something is bad and why something is good. And starting to link back to your very own being. And yeah, slowly you understand that what is more suitable for you, because something that is maybe good for someone, it may be bad for you, but it doesn't mean it is bad in general. But there are things that is bad in general, like drugs or and all that, because it does, a lot of people does lose their life and ruin their life and all that. So I think there's a lot of how to say, gray areas. Like, it's not always just black and white, and it's important for us to have the time to decide what is better for us, what is healthier for us. And yeah, probably talking too fast. I just have like a lot of thoughts coming in. At first, I'm just like, then yeah, it's such a weird thing about me, wasn't? Maybe I wasn't. Usually, when I started to talk about something, I might just not feel too ready yet. There's no the momentum might not be there yet. Sometimes, but and it really depends. Like, I want to learn to talk slowly as well, because I don't want to record myself doing it fast because of the camera time. Like I said, it stopped like after 15 minutes, and it's gonna reach 15 minutes soon. So that's why I kind of just go fast. But I wanna do it slowly also. So I should probably stop and press record. So it's a bit long, but it's okay. I'm doing it for myself, even if I'm not popular. If I could not earn a living or anything, if nobody watching this, I want to do it for myself. It's a documentary. I want to let myself know the things that I want to do, that I will actually do it instead of just continuously saying it and not acting on it. So for today, making a YouTube video is not something that is actually easy for me. At first, actually, I wanted to make like a gameplay, but I haven't have really have the space for myself just yet. I want to wait when everyone is not around, then only I have my own personal space to do that. At the same time, I also don't know how to record myself with the software. I'm not really I don't really know how to use it yet. I can record the screen, I can record the audio in on the laptop, but I can't seems to record my own voice. So it is hard. I probably will do it next week. I'll I'll see, and not gonna force myself to finish the whole thing, because there's no force. I think sometimes it's just about. Oops, sorry, this message. Sometimes life is not about always needing to start something and finish something. I think a lot of time it's just about experiencing. Of course, there are things that you need to finish, and I feel like this is something that um I'm very lack also, like my weakness. Uh, it's very hard for me to start something and finish something sometimes, and I do admit that I have this weakness, and I'm willing to learn to change from it. Though at the same time, like I said, I think it's good to also have this mindset that depends on things, right? You can do things that not not really needing to finish it until 100%. Especially for my own nature, I feel like whenever I force myself to finish something to 100%, right, it gets very stressful. So I still want to do that, but not everything needs to be 100%. So kind of like a YouTube video, for example, if I if I like the YouTube algorithm, when let's just say for popular YouTuber for YouTuber that can make money, right, this is like a 10-minute stuff where you can get like a ad something. And if just let's just say I can do that, I don't want to just aim for 10 minutes, or at least if 10 minutes is hard to achieve, I don't want to force myself to aim for 10 minutes just to get that ad revenue or something like that. So I think that's the point. Kind of like when I draw, I don't need to always finish like a body. Sometimes I just like to draw the eyes, the nose, and the lips, and a bit of the hair, and I think that's enough. I don't have to go full detail, full body of it. So I think that's something that I still find it enjoyable lah. So, but yeah, just like I said, there's still things that I need to I want to work on it, to finish it, to be able to live through stressful situations, and get the work done to 100%. It doesn't necessarily how to say, 100% basically, but it might not look perfect, and the same topic what I talked about just now, but that's okay. It is okay, because I will never be perfect, and it's not like the end of the world. I think that's something that it's worth learning, to know that it's alright, man. It's alright, Hanson. You know, you don't have to force yourself to do something that you know that you should be doing to the peak of your expectation, and you know to lower my expectation. So just want to take this moment to thank you if you're watching this video, and I want to take this moment to just breathe a little bit, because I've been forcing myself a lot, giving myself a lot of pressure, being harsh to myself, and I wanna. If you're here watching me still right now, I want you to be here with me for a moment, to just simply breathe and forgive ourselves for another day, whatever mistake that we do. All right, so all right, thank you. I still feel that belly stress and there's still anxiety and such, but I'll take it one step at a time to work on it. I know I can do this, and I know you can if you're watching. Even if you're not watching, I still believe that you can, as long as you have the willingness, as long as you have, if you act upon making changes and embracing yourself, forgiving yourself, we will change. When we will go through all the difficulties, we will become better person, and we will, you know, serve ourselves and serve the world. And just like Heinz, this YouTuber, I really love his videos, and he says that self-love is service. So before we want to, focus on servicing others, let's learn to service ourselves. Self-love is something probably can be very cliche, but it's something that is very important and something that I want to learn. Even if sometimes I feel like it's too late, but I know it's never too late, not until I die. But yeah, I thank you for watching. I look forward to upload different type of content, such as you know my art showcase or gameplays or like an art tutorial or just me talking to you, the audience. So thank you.